Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
We are making supper, right? What are we gonna make, Julia? It's called Chicken Divan, and it is in our new Season's Best cookbook. Tonight, we are going to be using our brand new cast iron, enameled cast iron dish here. This is our 14 by 10 cast iron dish. Yeah, just a minute. We're gonna get to the cheese in a minute. It comes with a baking rack, which is amazing for doing like big roasts or turkeys. As you can see, this dish is huge. It is a massive, nice, deep dish. It is super easy to clean, and that heavy-duty cast iron. It is super high quality, lifetime guarantee. This is really good for like casseroles, a big lasagna. That's the garlic press, sweetie. Tonight we're doing chicken divan, which is like a really... you can hold the little brush, sure. That's the little Barbie hairbrush on the garlic press. All right, so we're gonna get started. So it comes together really easy. So we're gonna make the sauce first. Oh, well, first we'll preheat the oven to 425. That brush isn't for your hair. That brush is for the garlic. All right, preheat the oven, and now we're gonna whisk together the broth. So we've got 4 cups of chicken broth. Yeah, we've got 1.5 cups sour cream, 1 cup mayonnaise, 1/2 cup milk, a small lemon, which we don't have, so we're using a little bit of our lemon garlic rub in there, and then 4 cloves of garlic and paprika. So we're gonna mix that all together here. Oh, where are you going? So we've got the 4 cups of broth are here in our classic batter bowl. It's an 8-cup bowl here, and I have the 1.5 cups of sour cream measured out in our measure-all cup. Yeah, we can cut some watermelon after, sweetie. So what I love about our measure-all cup here, I'm just doing it gently because I've got hot chicken broth below. What I love about our measure-all cup is that it measures dry and liquids in the same cup. This end you can use to measure liquids, which we'll do with the milk in a minute. And this end I really love for things like sour cream, mayo, peanut butter, etc. So it was 1.5 cups sour cream and 1 cup mayo. So I'm just gonna pull it down to the 1 cup mark here. And we're gonna pour our mayonnaise in to the cup. It's a really easy way to measure stickier things. I like it even for like maple syrup, honey. These measure-all cups are amazing for measuring those types of things because then you're not like scraping it out of the measuring cup. So 1 cup of mayonnaise, and then we're gonna do 1/2 cup of milk. So I'll show you here with the measure-all cup. And this is the regular size. This is the 2 cup. We have a 1 cup and a 4 tablespoon, which I'll show you later. But this is the full one. Yeah, we'll do the watermelon once this is in the oven, sweetie. So this is the liquid side, the blue side. And I'm gonna measure 1/2 cup of milk to go in here.
I'm going to pull your shirt.
1/2 cup of milk. Okay, so this 8-cup batter bowl is getting nice and full here. And then this is when we would do the small lemon. You could juice it with a citrus press, or we also have a citrus zester and juicer. But like I said, I don't have a lemon. I have a lime, but I don't think it'll be quite the same for this. So I'm going to add a little bit of our lemon garlic right in here. And then I'm gonna also add a bit of our lemon pepper in here as well. Give it some of that nice lemony flavor. And these are our Pampered Chef seasonings that we have. We have a whole collection of seasonings and rubs. And then we need 4 garlic cloves and 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. Julia, this is where we use your hairbrush. So little trick, if you have Pampered Chef's garlic press, you can just throw the garlic in there without taking the skin off, so your hands don't end up smelling like garlic. And then, Julia, can I have that one? What I do, so it comes with a little tool there. So you just scrape it off. And then I flip the skin. Do I have a dish yet? I don't. Julia, can you get Mommy a little bowl, please? And then I can put all my scraps in there. Can you get Mommy a little bowl? That would be helpful. So it's just 4 cloves of garlic, but I like a little extra garlic. So, okay, be careful. A little extra garlic for good measure. I think I've got 6 or 7 cloves here. Just pop those skins out, and again, I'm not touching them, so thank you. We'll just scoop those into our bowl here. Thank you for your help, Julia. And then my hands are not smelling like garlic because I never had to touch the cloves, which is handy. And fresh garlic in recipes like this is gonna really, really heighten the flavor. So there we go. Oops, sorry, Ben. How are ya? You getting hungry? No. You're just sad? Oh, but is it bedtime yet? Not yet. You're super tired? Okay, why don't you take a little rest on the couch? Okay, well, we're not doing that right now. We're gonna have dinner soon. All right, the garlic is done. Mama's just making dinner. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Sad boy after school is hard for a 4-year-old. It takes the life out of you. It's 4:30 and he's super tired. All right, so it was just half a teaspoon of paprika, but I threw an extra 1/4 teaspoon in there. All right, and that is everything that is needed for the sauce. So that's for the topping later, Ju. So we're just gonna take our whisk and whisk this up here to make the sauce, and then literally just watch it come together in the next couple steps. So whisking that all together. I had a chicken divan recipe that was like my go-to. It was the one that I grew up with, but it used a lot of like cans of soup, etc. So it was a bit of a heavier sauce. Are you calling Emmy? Hello, Emmy, she said. All right, so now that the sauce is ready, I'm gonna take my dish and I'll put it in front of you guys here so you can see it. So I have the cast iron pan, and it just says to layer things. So we're gonna add the pasta. So this is really easy to remember. 1 pound of pasta, 1 pound of chicken, 1 pound of broccoli. So I have our Pampered Chef digital kitchen scale here. So I'm just gonna tear. Oh, you need a little Kleenex? Okay, there you go. It's not nice to yell. We say, Mommy, can I have a Kleenex, please? All right, so I have it's teared, so now I can pour my noodles in, and it's gonna measure out. I'll move this for a second. It's gonna measure out. Why don't I lift it up here so you can kind of see it? So there's the scale. Put the bowl on, and it's back set down to 0. And I need 1 pound. So I'm gonna put it on pound there. Cut this open. And we'll just pour the noodles until it hits 1 pound. I should have put the bowl in the bag. Okay, 1 pound of pasta. Yeah, look, Julia. All right, so 1 1 pound of pasta exactly, and I'm just going to pour that in the bottom of the pan here. And just kind of spread it out so it is even. And then the 1 pound of chicken breast, which I measured earlier. The magic of television. So, and then you just spread the chicken on top there. Whoop. So noodles, chicken, and then we're gonna put the broccoli on top, and then the sauce. So there's the chicken. Oh, there's a little runaway chicken. And then the pound. You're supposed to have a pound of frozen broccoli, but I don't have any frozen broccoli. I just had fresh. And so measure out 1 pound of noodles, 1 pound of chicken breast, 1 pound of broccoli. Oh, that sauce smells good. I'm leaning over it and I can smell it. Okay, and then, okay, so noodles, chicken, broccoli. Then we are going to, and a cup of the cheese. So I wanted to show you, we have actually some new graters. So this is the adjustable double grater. It has like a really thick, coarse side. You can see it's dirty because I used it this morning and haven't washed it. And then a finer side for like Parmesan, which I'm gonna use in a moment. And then we have our regular coarse adjustable grater. So you can pull that and make it nice and flat and grate the cheese. Julia's getting it ready for me. You can just grate it on top of your pan, or you can have it like this and grate it over a cutting board, etc. So we're just gonna grate our cheese here. Were you able to get it off, sweetie? And I have like just less than 8 ounces of cheese, which is what I needed. So I also am gonna add some Parmesan on top later to make up for the missing cheddar. We use lots of cheese in this house.
Cheese.
Yeah, you love cheese, don't you, Julia?
I love cheese.
Okay, there we go. Don't want to grate the bag and put plastic into our dinner. Okay, so there is that. We're gonna save some more for the top. Right now that's covered there. Got the cheese, and now we just pour the sour cream mixture on top. Yeah. Grab my spatula. Scrape out all the good stuff there.
Cheese.
You want some cheese? We are running low on cheese tonight, Julia, so I can't give any here. All right. Sauce is on. Now it just tells us to cover with foil, and we're going to bake for 25 minutes. So I will just cover this up, and then I'll come back for the final step. The casserole is in the oven. We're going to make the topping. So the topping for this is really simple. All you need is 1 cup of breadcrumbs and 2 tablespoons of butter that is melted. So not right now, sweetie. We'll do it later. So to do the breadcrumbs, we're gonna melt the butter. So this is our little petite measure-all cup, and I have it pulled down to the 2 tablespoons, and it's got 2 tablespoons of butter in there. So I'm just going to pop that into a microwave-safe dish, and I didn't quite get all of the butter off. We don't want to waste any butter. So there we go. And I'm just going to pop that in the microwave. And melt that, and then you're going to mix in the 1 cup. No, sweetie, we need that for the recipe. We need 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs, but I didn't have panko, so we're going to use like an Italian breadcrumb. Julia, we're going to have cheese with our supper. Okay? Yeah. So, and then 1 teaspoon of our lemon pepper rub. And if you don't have lemon pepper rub, you can try lemon zest and black pepper instead. I wish you guys could see the face. Can you show everybody your face when you say, I want cheese? It's pretty good.
I want cheese.
I want cheese. I want cheese. All right, so cup of breadcrumbs, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and just mix that up. And then I'm going to also put the lemon. Make sure I grab the lemon pepper, not the lemon garlic. Although more garlic, I'm sure, wouldn't be bad at all. So 2 teaspoons of the lemon pepper in the breadcrumbs. So just really awesome flavor there in your breadcrumbs. And then so what we're going to do when the casserole is done, it's currently covered, so we have some aluminum foil on it. And so what we're going to do is once that is out of the oven, then we're going to put the breadcrumbs on top and bake uncovered. Save the extra cheese. Sprinkle remaining cheese. So the cheese first, then the breadcrumbs, and then cook for another 15 minutes, and then let it stand for 10. So about an hour altogether, just under an hour, 45 minutes to put it all together. My little monkey here. Look, Ju, we're gonna grate it. Can you help Mama grate it? And put our mat there. You show them how this works. See if we want to just grate it onto the mat here. So we've got that one. That's our coarse grater. And then if you want to see the double, the nice thick coarse, I'll give her a piece of this. Nice coarse grate. So this blade is very sharp, so it comes with a food holder. But I have used these, you got some. I've used these so long that I know to be very careful not to grate my fingers off. So you get like these really nice big chunks of cheese with that double or the extra coarse. Okay, only a little bit. There, right there. All done. Okay, and then, oh, our casserole is ready for the cheese and breadcrumbs. And then I'll just quickly show you the fine grate here with, this is a hard Parmesan cheese. So just a nice, really nice fine grate here, as you can see. And the cool thing with this is these actually pull apart, so you could actually use them right on top of a dish, and it's also easier for cleaning that way. They are dishwasher safe as well. So I'm gonna finish up the cheese, get the breadcrumbs on top, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done.